too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. No way through. Kaka does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Kaka stood his ground strongly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he get it through? And the finish!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Defending of the desperate variety. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Kaka. The ball swung, climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Pull it. Now it's Rooney. Pull it. And he's there to retrieve it. Look at the... And points!
新卡卡对，身体90的卡卡，速度99，还卖99。
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead eye.
这个卡卡有点像那个米兰最巅峰的卡卡，有点像。
Portugal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Arda Güler. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
给你看一下，红哥，给你看一下新卡卡啊。我盘到98，速99，身体91，扛着走是你妈推土机，我操！
And so we're off again.
Bragantino clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Valverde, spread it left. Great, there's the shot!
我操！你妈逼的射偏了！我操！一足呀！
He's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
现在卡卡怎么还强？我操！那是我的鬼魂。
It's Arda Güler. He's found a way through. And this is Rooney. Lovely ball and a real great chance. Marvellous goal.
There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
你妈传哪里去了，大哥？
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack. That seems to be the plan.
没顶到呀，没顶到。上另外一个坦克，好吧，再往远。
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Rooney. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Iwobi in acres of space out wide.
我操，这不是我的小伊沃比吗？
Semenyo. Iniesta quietly revving up. Tries to pass it through. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Bragantino really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Semenyo. Now it's Mbappe. Iwobi. Played up towards the front line. And the pass is intercepted. Semenyo now looking to orchestrate a counter. Matheus Cunha, and it's Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Matheus Cunha, big header!
我操！哎。
The goal they've been looking for. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now. Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Iniesta does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. Isak. Semenyo takes a shot. They've scored. They forced the error.
Semenyo.
The maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
这传球怎么这么差呀？
One more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
De Jong going face to face with his great rival.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Semenyo picks it up out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
这凭啥犯规嘛？裁判？
Inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
The final moments of a game that could spell trouble. Now it's Isak. Oh, that's fabulous. Out towards the flank. Oh, well played.
Bragantino really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Hullet. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now, can they get him away? Hullet. Messi. And this is Hullet. Driving on and making good progress. Now is this the final assault? Iwobi is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Isak. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, there's the clearance. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as
太凶了，太凶了！
will love to come and see. Your reflections then, Jim.
Bragantino just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
来，半场把你打退，好吧？不是。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Kaká opts to play it back. Messi! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
这种球我就很开心。
Already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. He's got away. He's had it taken off him.
这好猛呀，卡卡！我操他妈的！坦克！
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
在我转身的那一瞬间，球就没有了。
Matheus Cunha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Iwobi, and this is Iwobi. Walker can get it clear. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0.
自己取消的呀，自己取消的。
Rigid and robust.
这他妈的都不会吗，虎哥？
Here's a man
假设。
by many, even deified by some. Played back in. Caught offside that.
假设他的，射门取消，然后又射门。 觉得我换了精英手柄。
Messi. Knocks it into space. Haaland. Haaland driving forwards. Matches Cunha. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's picked out the run. Rooney gets through on his own. It's not an especially good pass.
操你妈！你看有大脚呀！我操！
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
一切都被老三拿捏。
More and more threatening, Peter. So this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Haaland. Turns and goes back. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That is lovely.
我操，这球没转过去。
His corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Haaland. Tries to get it clear. And this is Hullet. And there's his chance.
还可以这样吗？
That's good vision. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Still very early doors, but it is a closely.
汉克，汉克，冲！
Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Jong is always looking to break lines. Portugal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. He has found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's picked his way
所有球队都能把腿伸出来，把
Make
球
all
抢
the
过去。
difference on these set pieces.
punched away. Portugal are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Could move up a gear here. Kaká. Could go all the way here. They're urging him to shoot. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Opts for safety. Maldini.
没有直传呀，哪里直传？没直传。
Gets a good foot in there.
啊，你说那个拉姆那个球是吧？是的，习惯性他妈的喜欢直传。
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. De Jong. And this is Hullet. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back on the way. Now it's Hullet. And it's Iwobi. De Jong. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending here is really tight. Messi. Back into the middle. Matches Cunha is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Chance here to counter. Caicedo. Kaká does well to get it back. Distributed tidily. Iwobi. Hullet. Caicedo. And here's Rooney. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Valverde. Haaland. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. Into the lead once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Mbappe. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He can run onto that. Now it's Kaká. Look at the shot! He scored!
没有教他用的姆巴佩，教他试用。他说他要拿我的登贝莱，我就把登贝莱给他，我去买姆巴佩或者买那个姆巴佩或者买罗马尼奥呀，都可以。
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
我操，这球他妈的传得好，射得也好。
Interesting. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
And he's been shifted off it. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Iwobi. Can he get on the end of shoots?
对，这卡卡很强，说实话很强。
Pull it. Rooney. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. And he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 14, Rooney. Número 11,
De Jong.
número 9,
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Owen.
Pass somewhat off target.
Número 23.
Oh, what a ball!
Substituição.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's in space and looking for options. Owen.
哎，卡卡的小弟居莱尔，
Created one goal already. Oh, well measured. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish?
我说，我以为跑去撞到门柱上面去了，你妈！
We are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Nesta.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
De Jong. And that's put paid to a promising move. Michael. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, it proves just a little bit too strong. Back in possession and ready to go again. Fabinho. Semenyo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The less said about that pass, the better. No way through. And that
你妈刚好10点，我操！
magic. What a
长
magical
都比欧文，我操！
and genuine respect all round. Haaland voted man of...
这回头开会啊，开会，开完会抢人，必须的。11点。